start yet. Well, hello and welcome to the Union 500 for Martinsville Speedway. I'm your host here, the Musgrave, as we get set up for the Union 500. I'm joined by Michael Paulette and D1.
Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. I am Michael Paulette, joining you here on the booth. D1 down on trackside, as me and Richard will be your two main commentators here tonight, as we are set for the grand finale of the Busch National Series in Rec Room.
Well, thank you very much, and we have D1 down trackside. You want to say hello to the fans?
Hello, everybody. Hope you guys are in for some great racing, as we've had all weekend. Championship weekend coming your way.
Yes, championship weekend is coming your way. Look at the point standings right now. It's 197 points. They're both tied. It's going to be Haybale and Dorico.
I don't know what those two tweets are doing.
Dorico and Haybale, one of the two. These two drivers are tied in points. So tonight, now this could go multiple ways. And looking at it, we only have 4 drivers. And mind you, the 2 drivers that are in the back are drivers from Division 3.
Yes,
wait, I'm sorry, yeah.
Those are new division drivers. As we should be getting too wide here. I don't know what's happening.
Boss 500, who won at Atlanta. He didn't win the series. He didn't win the championship, but he did win at Atlanta, proving to the Busch Series that he's a dominant player. And Ghosty Boy, who I believe, I would have to recheck, finished
Michael.
4th.
So we're now going to do our starting grid at this time. For NRN, Michael, you can take it away.
Ladies and gentlemen, here on NRN, ladies and gentlemen, on the pole, we've got Dorico Sun VR. Joining up next side behind him is from Division 3, Boss 500 there. And finally, your second row and final row of the night, you've got Haybale in your number 7, and you've got Ghosty Boy in the number 81.
All right, well, that is your standings. Dorico has the points award, so he currently is sitting in front of Haybale with 199 points. So he's doing really well with that. Yes, pull in. All right, well, we're about to get ready for the green flag. Dorico is the control car. 100 laps about to be underway for the Union 500. Green flag is out. We're underway. Haybale already jumping down up in the second. A championship contender as we take it down to 1. Haybale trying to make a charge.
Haybale's already trying to be dominant here, but you see Dorico, he's trying to pull away as the gap expands between them. But the two Division 3 drivers into the wall.
Looks like it'll be one car. Oh boy.
Oh, pardon me. That should not be going off at this time.
Well, Michael, we look at the point standings right now. It's 199 points above Haybale. And Haybale currently sits up in second for the 1987 Busch Series Championship, and they're both racing for the championship.
Absolutely. All Haybale needs to do today, the things that he has to do is he has to not only get the stage win, but he also has to win the complete race and get the most laps, because Dorico can pull this away as long as he keeps that lead.
Well, leading the first 5 laps, it's going to be Dorico dominating this race. And you talk about Dorico, he's looking for his 4th and final win of the season. One of the most dominant Busch Series seasons we've ever seen.
Most definitely. Sorry about that, I just had a problem in my throat. But you are absolutely right. Dorico has been one of the most dominant drivers in the Busch Series roster, but Haybale's been trying his best to catch up to him. He's trying to be the big shot to overthrow him, but I don't think that's going to be possible if Dorico keeps going as he is today. He is right now pulling a big gap between Haybale with I believe around 0.9 seconds.
Yes, he is currently pulling away from the man Haybale, and if he leads the most laps today, he kind of just solidifies. If he gets the stage win, he solidifies himself as a champion.
Most definitely he does.
I'm not even eating, dog.
We are currently on lap number 9 of the Union 500, the final race of the 1987 Busch Series season. not many cars here today, but we happen to see the man Dorico leading this race, and Haybill with the championship contention up in second.
Dorico won the Cup Series race yesterday by the officials announcing after what looked like to us commentators a too close to call finish.
Yes, it was a side-by-side finish you talk about coming to the line there. It was very close, and it just by a little bit he beat him.
Most definitely. Let's now go down the track side with D1. D1, what are you seeing down there?
I'm seeing a great gap, but I do see Boss kind of reeling in Ghosty Boy for that third place position. That was a part of that little bit of carnage earlier in the race. I talked to Boss yesterday. He was super pumped about winning that D3 championship. Now he's looking to do new things in D2. Back to you.
Well, we come back to lap 13 of the Union 500, the final race of the Busch Series season. It's been an extravagant season for Dorico, Sunviar, and Hayvale. But now let's look back at the last few races that we've been seeing. Remember back at Daytona earlier this season, Dorico had already shown that he was a dominant factor. Winning his first ever race of the Busch Series season, he would be an extravagant force. And we talk about the man, Hayvale. He is currently sitting up in second. He has not had a win in about 2 years, but he shows his dominance with consistency on and off the track. Obviously, that consistency did not go so well for him because he finished fifth last time and finished sixth, having a sixth place in one of the races. So not so good for him at points currently because of Dorico's win streak that he has going on right now. But you talk about Hayvale, he's just really trying to get through this one.
Most definitely he is, but he most definitely is. But remember, these two drivers, yes, they are the big tuck, but we also got to mention the two Division 3 drivers of Boss 500 and Ghosty Boy. They've had a dominant run in the AARA series, and now they have been promoted to Division 2, this being their hot seat to the scouts to see if they are capable enough to keep up with the speed and pace as the rest of these drivers.
Well, currently, they're kind of in the back right now, but they got time to catch up here to the front markers.
Most definitely they do.
Go down.
Lap number 20 of the Union 500, and how points are looking like right now. It's Dorico in first with 200. Second is going to be Hayvale with 197.
Most definitely they do. And now if you think about it, there has been multiple drivers who came and went from the Busch Series when this was first announced. Many of the drivers, few of them include the names of Moose, Ghost VR, Literally Blue. Most of the Division 1 drivers that you've seen today raced in Divisional 2s, and even though some of them may not have won titles, they've won races. And I believe, because remember, Ghost VR was a dominant in the short tracks a few seasons ago when he was in the Busch Series, but now Dorico has taken that spot over, as now he leads with a big gap between him and Dorico, which is around 1.8 seconds.
Yeah, about a whole turn away now from the leader, from the second place car. We come to lap number 24 of the Union 500, and we are soon halfway. If we get to the halfway point, Dorico has pretty much solidified himself as a champion.
Oh!
Whoa, we got two people tangling in the back here.
Tangle in the back. It's the Division 3 drivers. Oh, around they go!
They're throwing the yellow flag. Then Dirt Racer
They're throwing the yellow. Caution will wave, but this also gives the Division 3 drivers and Haybow an opportunity to take a lead away from Dorico as the pace truck now comes back out.
Well, pace truck is now back out here, and now it's going to be Hayvale sitting right behind the machine of Dorico.
Pardon me, fellas. I meant to say Boss. Pardon me, I meant to say Boss.
Lap number 27 here. I will, ladies and gentlemen, I didn't say it earlier, but now I might as well say, since we are now on caution, the Mike pick of the day, and my pick, even though my prediction scores are 3 and 8, my top 3 picks tonight are Dorico, Hayvale, and Boss 500.
Now, the chance of Hayvale winning tonight are very slim. Dorico is a very good driver at this racetrack, but I could possibly see Hayvale maybe winning this race, maybe. But I think Dorico definitely has the chance of taking it.
He does have the opportunity, but you also got to remember, Richard, let's bring this back a year ago at Talladega. Dorico was in the lead, but then he got spun out in the third place spot of that time, which was Caden. He was able to get the win. Now, that same thing could happen. It doesn't matter what size of the track. It can happen at the short tracks, too. Because remember, Tunney was mostly leading last night, and something happened. But the pace truck now comes back in as we now head back to the restart.
And here they come. Green flag is back up. We're back racing. Dorico has the restart, but Haybale sits right behind him. Oh, Haybale right there behind the car of Dorico.
Bumper to bumper now. This is the action that Haybale's been wanting. Now, as long as he can keep the speed, he better not. He has to let that gap close. He can't keep it wide open as he did before.
He's going more in early than Dorico is, and he's trying to cut the gap.
Will he bridge the gap to Haybale slowly going in? Oh, I couldn't get him on that turn.
Slowly catching him. Barely.
Barely catching him, but also Boss 500 is right now trying to close the gap there between him and Haybale. He's pushing himself hard there.
Ooh, Haybale is pushing that car hard. It's the hardest I've ever seen him race. Gap kind of comes forward.
Dorico now trying to get away from Haybale, but Haybale is just like a fat man at a buffet. He's hungry for more, so he's trying.
He's kind of backing off there. Gets a little close in the turn, but I think officially Dorico is going to fade away again from the pack.
I think he is. Yeah, that gap is now spreading open. But however, the gap is closing between Boss and Haybale.
Oh, I lagged out, yo. I lagged out.
It could be a battle for a second here.
I lagged out. Yo, Michael, I lagged out.
D1, is there anything that we missed compared to the other 20 laps?
Guys, are you still
Nothing
there?
you really missed here. We have the winner of last
Yo.
Yeah.
D3 race.
Yeah.
Excuse me for when I said he won the championship. That was Pink Lemonade.
Leopard,
But he did win
just
last
lagged,
race.
Taking photos, by the way, boy. We'll see if I can get one good one here.
Consistent with his starts. He is closing the score with Haybale. Now I could see him giving him a run for his money. Back to you.
Okay, well,
Thank
I just
you.
had a terrible lag issue. I don't know what that was. I thought we were going to have to go to red flag conditions. I mean, you guys probably could have just kept going, but I mean, currently right now is what we're seeing. Dorico is leading this race heavily, and Haybale
Don't
is
worry, we've been giving them commentary, so don't worry about that. But yeah, Dorico is now pushing that gap forward as he did earlier in this race. But Boss 500, he has a chance to close the gap between him and Haybale, and it could be a battle for second here. But Ghosty Boy is just sitting there in the back. He's having a ball. I don't think he's angry. He's just sitting there relaxed with his feet up. He's enjoying it in the back.
Well, we come to lap 39 of the Union 500. Well, lap 40, I mean.
What 11
During
laps to
stage break,
go
I'm gonna-
until 11 laps until stage break.
11 laps to go. Now we're coming to 10. Dorico is leading this Union 500. He is about to solidify himself as a champion.
A slight mistake by the 97.
Going off on these corners.
These two
Boss
wreck, it
500
might
now
cause
trying
a
to get a
caution.
push down.
But it ain't looking too great.
It could. Dorico now coming down to the line. 9 laps to go still.
And 9
Boss
to
500
go.
trying to
9 to go till
close the gap
Dorico's
now.
9 to go till Dorico's officially a Busch Series champion.
Don't say that, Richard. Things could happen.
Oh,
around goes Haybale!
Oh, Haybale gets pushed in the wall, and that's going to throw the caution.
Yellow flag.
Yellow flag comes out, and Haybale goes to the
Caution.
back.
Caution will wave. Remember, don't be disappointed. It's not a big car race as
45.
usual. It's only 4 cars.
Well, lap 44. Lap 45.
Haybale go.
The pace truck now coming back out. This pace. Ooh.
All right, Dorico, the pace truck comes back.
I don't know why Dorico went there.
Yeah, me either.
Ladies and gentlemen, I will take this time to tell you our onboard sponsors of today's action is brought to you by Busch, by Busch, Predexalite, and Winston Cigarettes. Also
We're
brought
lap
to you
46
by
of the Union 500, Michael. And you were talking about our sponsors for today's race. Talking about Winston, Permatex, and what else is it that you said?
Busch.
Busch, yes. Well, we come to the choose code on lap number 47. Lap 47.
Fellas,
And
I
Dorico is
will be
about
joining
to
you guys.
solidify himself as a champion. Now, we're talking to
I will-
D1 down trackside. D1, do you think Dorico can solidify himself as a champion as we come to the stage break very, very soon?
He's been looking really good. I don't know, though. Boss is giving a run for his money, but Dorico's just super consistent out there. I don't think anybody's going to be able to
get
get
back
a
out.
shot
Nobody's
unless
going to
they're
touch him. We come to lap 48.
super close.
Whoa.
During stage, I will join you guys in the booth.
We almost had contact. Dorico, Boss 500. He's trying to close that gap with around as they're coming down to the line with 2 more laps to go.
2 more laps until it's going to be Dorico as a champion. Dorico
Come on, Danhausen,
looking
pull
for
the You Are Cursed.
white flag.
ERM has a chance of sweeping this season.
1 more lap until we get the caution. Dorico
One more-
is looking for a championship, and he's about to do it. Down through 3
And I will
4,
say it
coming through the stage.
loud and proud.
Dorico is close to
Dorico,
championship.
get out the broom. You
Yeah.
just swept with your team.
And Dorico is now a champion, but now it's for the race.
Even though he may be a champion, the race is still on to push up in points.
Well, yes, the race is still on here for the win. And I think Dorico
Hello,
pretty
fellas.
much has easy sailing from here.
Hello, fellas. I'll join you guys in the booth for the second half of the race.
Marty wins it. If I get
Well, let's go down to Hayville.
Richard, I'm pissed.
Hayville getting second in the championship standings. How do you feel?
I mean, I think I could have. I backed off in that on that second restart we had off that caution because I didn't feel like wrecking Dorico. I'm really just racing this race for fun. It's the last rec room race I'm gonna race, so I'm just racing this for fun. I don't really care about championship contention. I'll be
You're
back
going
for
to Cup
Roblox
Series.
next season.
You're going to Cup Series next season. What's the plan?
I mean, I feel like in Roblox I'm really good with the drafting and all that, and I'm really good at figuring out lines. So I feel if I just hold my stuff, it'll turn out really good.
All right, well, that's Hayville for you. Hayville, he is very excited to go to the Cup Series next season, just making plans. We're on lap 53 of the Union 500 after we counted those caution laps. But we're coming to lap 54 very soon. As they come down through 3 and 4, we'll be coming to the green flag. Green flag is out, and we start the second half of this race.
Oh,
Whoa!
Rico now trying to push now.
Boss 500
Rico
right
trying
on
to
the back
push now
bumper.
for the lead. Now going. Right now trying to go on the back bumper. Going now just
Great.
behind. There's trying to close the gap, but the gap is now closing between Ghosty Boy and Haybell. Haybell trying to go onto the top. Ghosty Boy's trying to keep on blocking him here at the battle of the back.
Oh, there goes
now
Daniel.
goes Ghosty.
Well, that's going to be a one-corner spin. On Hayville has pushed him out the way.
hey, don't get too worried. These teammates up front in the orange and black cars are closing. The boss is closing the door.
Boss is staying with Dorico here. He's got clean air. And Boss is
Oh,
trying
he
to
messed up a
close
little
that
bit.
door.
Kind of went a little wide there.
He kind of did. Now, the what if is that think about how fast Boss 500 is on this racetrack right now. He is literally kind of just fighting with Dorico here. Think about how many more
Starting to lose
seasons there
time.
would have been with Director Room if he had the chance.
Oh, he would be a dog. I mean,
He
has the most wins in
would've-
D3 this season. Gets booted up to D2 for the last race, and he's competing with the fastest D2 racer. I
D1
mean,
racer.
he's gonna check all the. Yes, D1, D2, all of the above.
There are many drivers who are switching the multiple places. Ladies and gentlemen, let us remind you, Boss 500, Ghosty Boy, and the Division 3 champion, Pink, are moving on to the Divisional 2 of the Busch Series. In Divisional 2,
Me too.
Haybale is pushing up. Haybale is pushing himself up to Division 1, and I might as well just say this as well. I am returning because in Roblox I can actually keep good pace compared to my last race back in Darlington a year ago.
Well,
Me
currently
also, I will be joining.
Dorico is leading this entire race, and he's doing a very good job at it. D1, what is your opinion on Dorico's stunt right now in this race?
Dorico's just super consistent. I mean, I haven't seen him mess up one time. Knock on wood. Let's hope that does not happen.
Yes, he's
That
doing
8
very
car,
great.
just no one can catch him, and I don't think anybody will.
Yeah, I don't think anybody. Yeah, no one is going to be catching
I'm
up on
excited to
Dorico.
see what happens when we switch to Roblox because if you think about it, a ton of people in D3 this season will be booted up to D2. So the D3 field next season is going to be a brand new field.
And I was about to say, remember, we also are going to have a lot of new drivers compared to Rec Room. Many names have been pointing out rumors as well, but we cannot say anything. But yeah, many people are going to be leaving, but also many people are going to be joining when we switch to the new software.
And I'll be the one to say it. I will be joining with you guys. Oh, and as Boss hits the wall right below the flagger stand, but look ahead, Dorico's starting to come into lap traffic.
Lap traffic
Most
soon
definitely
gotta
he
be in the
is.
way.
Most definitely. Ghosty Boy's got to
As
pick
we
up
are
his...
on lap 67. Wow. And Haybale just here
Hey, that's
in
my
this.
number.
As we
Coming to
go
lap
into
68.
Haybale's car, all I hear is 6-7. That is fantastic.
Lap 68 of the Union 500 laps are starting to close down. And wow, what a race it has been for Dorico. He has clinched the championship. He knows he's the championship winner. And now he's looking to win the race. And, you know, talk about... Michael Paulette, talk about the lineup that we're seeing for tomorrow's Cup Series, Winston Cup Series Championship for the Atlanta Journal 500.
You know,
Oh, don't remind me, the Atlanta Journal 500, we have some of the most dominant superstars out there known to man. Rex Bartender, he's got a 5-point deduction, but he can bring up those points back. But also we have Dorico clinching himself up there in the top 1 spot. He's claimed the Busch National Series. We wonder, can he win the Winston Cup? We also got Ghost VR, definitely one of the most strongest drivers out there known to man. But we also got Tunney. Even though they're not championship contenders, it's great to see some action from the other drivers, especially when it's down to that small of a grid.
Well, we come to lap 72 of the Union 500, and it's coming down to it. D1, how do you think this race is going to come out for Dorico?
Dorico, I think he could have a huge chance of winning, but he is starting to close this gap to about a half a turn, if not a full turn, on Ghosty Boy. I don't know. Ghosty Boy could slow up or he could let him by. I don't know. All teammates here, so I don't see why he would do so.
Well, Dorico is now going to the closing laps of the Union 500. It's been one of the cleanest races of the season, without having that many incidents on the track surface. But now he's starting about a turn away.
What was it, 1? Yeah, and he's starting to reel this lap traffic in. If I'm the 81, I have nothing to race for. My season for D3 is already over. Just getting a little start and a little fresh air of D2. So I'd let the champion roll right by. That's no harm, no foul. Oh, and the 7 makes a mistake.
The 7 car making a mistake that gives Ghosty Boy an advantage to catch him.
And that would leave Haybale, who was in second in points to be the lap car, but I think he fixed himself from that error as he's now trying to put more of a gap between himself and Ghosty Boy.
I was hearing the radio earlier. He was screaming something. Wasn't sure what it was, but something must not be going right in that car.
Well, there's a battle currently going on for third between Ghosty Boy and Abel. Oh! Multi-car contact.
Oh!
There they go into the pits, and that might be the caution.
What's the longest race you
I don't
ran?
know.
Race back.
I don't know what's wrong with these setups, y'all. They are amazing. They're a lot more better than last night's setups that we saw.
Most definitely they are.
Well, the pace truck is back out as we come to lap 79 of the Union 500. What a race it's been for the car Dorico. He's doing really good. Let's actually get in his car right now as we speak. Dorico, you currently lead the Union 500. You know you're the champion. How do you feel?
I feel pretty good in myself after how last season ended up for the D2 series, getting wrecked by a sub driver that I was trying to. He was actually running my car, and he just pulled down on me when I was trying to overtake him. But it's kind of disappointing. I'm glad DRM's won. Now that makes us the 4th championship in 2 seasons.
Yeah.
I'm hoping to win the D1 one. Was very disappointed how it ended last season, and I'm just glad. And I'm just glad to be here. Last season, not gonna be retiring after this season. We're just gonna ride it out.
All right, well, you heard that. This is
You let me win
Dorico's retiring season, Michael Paulette. He is retiring after this year, and he is trying to get his championship. Green flag is back out. We come to lap 81 with 20 laps to go.
Just hay bale on the inside. He's gonna take him out. No.
Now Boss
Allowed.
500 now zooming out
Oh!
forward. Oh, and
Whoa.
contact in the back between the other 2 drivers, as now they are going back down across the line, as now they keep going at it. Ladies and gentlemen, I might as well take this time to also remind you that Dorico, not only he came in here regularly unknown, but now he's a face around everywhere in this series. He's been dominating everywhere. We would say he was the quote-unquote Richard Petty of this series.
I wouldn't really say so, but I mean, he definitely has the, the versatility of a driver like him. Winning many, many races, he definitely knows what to do. But here he come now, just to lap number 84. We'll be coming to lap 85 next time, and man, what a race it's been for Dorico, but Boss 500 is not going to let him off easy.
Most definitely he is not. As now, Dorico keeps passing on forward, but Boss 500, one thing that I do love about this young driver, he's showing his dominance and he's trying to show Dorico the best he can, but Dorico's just like, dude, homie, let me have my championship, just let me drive my car regularly. But Boss 500 wants to have a good competition race, even though he's not even up on the points.
Well, we come to lap 87 of the Union 500. Laps are closing down here at the Martinsville Speedway. It's been a wonderful day for Dorico. He's going into tomorrow, hoping for the best.
Most definitely hoping for the best. As ladies and gentlemen, let us remind you that this is the last time we will see Martinsville in its Rec Room action.
Yes, this is the very last race at Martinsville ever. And man, it's sad to see it go in Rec Room.
But bright news, there's gonna be a new one in Roblox. I'm honestly super excited for Roblox. I haven't even seen the leaks, the pictures, or anything for it. Hopefully we can get some info about it tonight. I can tell you what, I am excited to go to Roblox. New people to meet. New champions. I mean, you got it all. Everything's gonna be on the line in Roblox. New chapter.
What's wrong there?
10 laps
Up
to
to
go,
now.
officially, until the end of this race.
Probably the most clean race I've ever seen in my entire life, and I'm happy I got to witness it. Because it will be
Well,
the last race. I'll
Well, I
probably
mean,
end up
D1, you
witnessing.
are in Division 3, so you don't see that much clean races.
I'll tell you what, I had one clean race not too long ago. Forgot what it was, a couple weeks ago. That was a pretty
Glad
clean
you
race.
said
That was
Hey,
fun.
Bill
you
is
said
pulling in the
before I
pits.
did.
If he DNFs, he does not get the points.
Let's see what he's doing. Pulls over.
Tires,
What's the plan?
He's
tires!
getting his,
We're
he's getting his pits changed.
getting pits.
His tires.
I guess they're doing pit stops in rec room.
I got him. I got Ghosty Boy.
It's the last
Here
race
you
for
go.
Busch Series. I don't care.
Go, 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 go.
Getting fresh tires now as Haybell is going to be lapped traffic if Dorico here passes him over.
Well, we come to lap number
no,
95 of the Union 500.
6 more laps to go.
6 to go until it's all over. Here we go. 5 laps to go.
Poland,
this
you
time.
need gas. You need gas. Poland, you need gas.
5 laps to go, and there was a car in the way. It was hay bale.
Oh.
And that could be the caution. We don't know. And now Boss 500's on
But-
the outside.
No
Going
caution.
side by side, coming down to turn 4, coming back down to the
No,
line.
we're keeping
Dorico
it
gets the
green.
hold of it.
Lap number 97. And here comes Boss 500. And he spins the ring
Oh,
out of
around
the way.
goes Dorico!
Yellow flag waves.
Boss 500, you sly dog!
And Boss 500 now leads the race as they come to the caution flag on lap
Warning
number
on everyone
98.
but Dorico.
You sly dog. Woo!
What do you mean? What three?
Now, Dorico, I wouldn't get too mad about this. You claim the championship, and remember, he's just a rookie.
Well, he's just
He's on his team,
a
so I'm
rookie.
expecting that crowd.
Whoa!
I thought I would be looking to wreck someone.
Well, it's time for overtime rules here.
Oh
As
my.
Luke leads the
It's a good
race. It was Boss 500. Looking for his first ever Busch Series win and his first ever Busch Series
Let's go,
start.
boss.
Does this
I mean,
kid
I did have
what
Boss
it
and
takes?
Dorico on my picks.
Does this kid
Come on,
have
kid.
what
Boss,
it
I
takes?
tell you.
Well, we're going to overtime
I
here,
hope
folks.
this kid
Kid
has
Boss.
what it takes.
We're going to
I
overtime.
knew you'd be something special.
We're going to overtime. It means it'll be a green-white checker. And everybody keeps it single file.
This
Boss
picture is me in
500.
it. I want to be in.
Will control the start of the final Busch Series race. Is he about to do it? Let's find out. Dorico's already your champion, but now it's the look who's going to win the race. The last ever Busch Series race in Rec Room. Who's going to have it? Boss 500 looking for the green. Green flag is out. Here we go. 2 laps to go. Down in
Boss
turns number
500
1 and 2.
dominating right now, coming down into the turn
Whoa!
run. Oh, and there's contact in the back.
Contact in the back. That's the caution flag. Once again, they're racing back to line. And
It
here
looks
they go.
dominant, but Boss 500 is going to lead them back in the caution.
Well, we come back to the caution flag. And now we're waiting for the pace track because they're going to try and
Let's
attempt
choose
number
cone
2.
this time. Choose
at
cone this time.
overtime. Choose cone this time, apparently. Let's see if they can try again. At overtime.
We're waiting for them. Shut up.
A-Ball did some wobble.
And
Wow, what is
Whoa,
my
hey,
English?
man, we're going to go to the outside here. That might have been a smart
could
decision.
be
I'm
big.
not going to lie.
Fresh set of tires might do something for them.
Let's see what happens here in the restart. There'll be another green-white checker. Who's going to do it? It's going to be an interesting restart for the Busch Series for the Union 500. Green flag is out. 2 laps to go. Here they
Oh,
go.
2 laps
down
to
back
go.
into
Boss
turns number
500
1
now
and 2.
dominating, going.
Whoa! Get way down on the, almost the apron there. As we'll be getting the white flag with 1 to go. Dorico
Watch
trying to get the
contact.
win.
He's trying-
White flag is out.
One
1
more
lap
lap.
to go. Down
More
in
lap.
turns.
I'm
Oh, there
expecting
goes
some carnage. Here it
Dorico.
goes.
To the inside, trying to get a battle. He has
has
1 more
nothing.
turn to try.
Now, turns 3 and 4. It's going to be side by side.
Once again, like last night, side by side, back to line. Dorico gets it. What in the world did we just see?
We've just seen a brilliant way
Boss
to end a
just gave
series.
it to
That's
him.
what we saw.
Just like last season,
Boss
and just
just
like
gave
last
it to
night,
him.
it's gonna happen over again. Are we having deja vu?
I think it is. but at least this time we were able to call it.
Yes, we were. And here he is, the
Boss.
man who won the race. It was Dorico Sundio.
Boss, Boss just said he gave it to him. Oh, man.
Well, what a
Gave it to
man.
him.
The
Could've won his
champion
first D2 race.
and the winner of the Union 500 is going to burn it down here at Martinsville.
Well, he deserves it. It's going to be the last time he touches a rec room track.
What a way to end the Busch Series season.
Can't park here.
You're not cars anymore. Quit the wall bump.
Oh, I'm doing the cars. I'm joking.
All right, Dorico.
Dorico.
Are you just going to keep winning side-by-side finishes here?
Well, Balls gave me the win there because he decided to call inside, calling outside and calling inside in the same sentence. But I'm glad DRM has won all championship races so far. We're a official four-time champion. Congrats to Haybell for making it to the championship too. I kind of would have liked to see him. Glad to see him kind of compete a little bit more, but it's Haybell, so you weren't gonna get that much.
Oh, there it is. Here you go.
From him.
Take a look at it.
But but the guy, I like the guy taking the photos right now. He's having a good time with himself. You probably need to wash that hand. I would not high five the pick. Oh, he licked it. But I'm glad.
That's in the Division 3
DRM,
champion, too.
greatest team of all time. Well, it's only really the only team that has had its team wins counted up. After that crybaby show from SCRA last night, the 12-year-old and the 20-year-old were kind of the 12-year-old lover got pretty mad. Get on my way, Junos. And that crybaby in the 95 got pretty deeply butthurt. He's 20-year-old man, by the way.
Yeah.
But kind of glad to see. We're gonna try to take this momentum in Atlanta. So
Dorico, I will
I'm
say,
thankful.
though, congratulations on making my predictions now 4 and 8. How do you feel?
I feel good in myself. Let's make it 5 and 8
it
tomorrow. But final ever Busch Series race for me. I'm gonna be retiring after this season. We're gonna move on to something else. I'm appreciative for everything Raska, NASCAR, everything that it has done for me. The CRA Street Stocks, the ARCA Series, this team, Pink, Ghosty Boy, CFP, all these guys that have raced for me in the past.
Get that man's name.
Everybody that has raced for me these past couple seasons that I couldn't do without him. Thank Boss for winning the race last night. Pink for winning the championship last night. Hey Bale for winning last season's championship. Even Ghost, who's not on good terms with me right this second. But we're gonna just go and we're gonna take this into Atlanta tomorrow. And we're gonna thank Michael Paulette for screwing me over at Talladega.
All right.
Wait, what?
Well, let's go down to second place machine. It was Boss 500. Let's go down to him now. Finished second in your first ever Busch Series start. How do you feel? Just inches away from the not the championship, but the race.
I know. I did screw over Dorico there in that turn, but I mean, I'm not even D2. This was just a little call up that you said. It's like, hey, come on and join. And
You're basically royalty.
filling in for Tony tonight. So I'm sorry he couldn't be here, but I am so grateful for what NASCAR, Raska, everything has done here. Can you get out, please? Anyway, I am blessed. I'm really blessed. Thank you for having me here, and we'll see you next time.
Well, that's gonna be it, Michael Paulette, D1. That was the final ever Busch Series race in Rec Room. How do you
Happy
guys
I was
feel?
about it, a part of it, but happy I was a part of it. We'll be back next season for Roblox, and back to you, Mike.
All right. Well,
I
Mike,
will definitely say, it has been one hell of a run in Rec Room over the past several years. And I will say for the Busch Series, like I said in the AARA series, so long, and we'll see you on Roblox.
well, thank you so much.
Let's go. We're the best in the
Thank you so much, D1 and Michael Paulette and everybody of the Raska
Just
team
web, you
that
can
has
shut
made
up.
these races possible. thank you for an amazing Grand National Busch Series season. We'll see you back in
If you lost
1988
season, you'd
in
never be
Roblox.
at all this season.